Hey everyone, this is Lynette Bledsoe coming to you live from LynetteBledsoe.net. And I'm actually coming to you from my home office here in San Antonio, Texas. And I wanted to share with you, I shared a blog the other day, but I wanted to just, I guess, touch base and piggyback on what I posted the other day because I had so many people comment, especially on one particular tip. So what I posted the other day was how to make social media your friend. And I know that when some people get on social media, they're like stuck. They're not sure what to do, especially if you're in a home business. You're not too sure what to do. So sometimes you just get on there and you're like, what do I do? So I wanted to get you out of that rut, especially if you're not too social media savvy, like you're not too sure on how to get leads online or how to get customers online. There's a couple tips that these are like tips just from the very beginning what you could do, and I just wanted to share a couple tips with you. So if you want to take a look at the full blog, you can go click the link above this, and it's going to be LynetteBledsoe.net/blog, and you can take a look at any of the blogs that might help you for your business. But today what I'm talking about is how to make social media your friend. When we first got started actually on social media, it was back in the MySpace days. So yep, I said MySpace. We got back and when we got on there, we were spamming. We had no clue on what we should do. So I just put together, I think I put 10 tips. And if you go on here, if you see this link right here, you could actually download a free Facebook cheat sheet if you want. And for those who are actually watching this Facebook Live, you can actually download a free, if you want to know how to get leads on Facebook Live, you can download that free cheat sheet. But we put together 10 tips, and I'm not going to cover them all because you can go to the blog to see them. But we put together 10 tips. I think the one that I'm getting, if you look down here, I have a couple comments and a couple comments from our friends and who follow our page. But we put together 10 tips, right? The one that's getting the most, I guess, attention is the first one. And it's funny because I've actually seen this. What does the first one say? The first one says, don't drink and post or tweet. That one is actually probably obvious not what not to do on social media, but I've seen it. I remember one of my friends, we were actually out and she posted, she had a couple of drinks, and later that night she actually was missing her keys. And she posted online, and she was in a company at that time. She posted online, someone took my keys, TONK instead of TOOK. That was actually the joke on her for so many years later. But think about it. What if she was like a big marketer and you might have been interested in her company? What would you have thought if you knew that she posted like a drunk text? Wouldn't you look at them a little bit differently? Yes, so that one is actually very obvious, but what not to do. But just social media is so out there and it's so easy, like readily available because you can just go online and post whatever. One of the things, maybe put your phone away if you had a couple of drinks or if you're hanging out, maybe put the phone away. Now, another one that I got a lot of feedback was from number 2. Don't say it online if you wouldn't say the same thing in person to that person. So I know for like social media is easy. You can say it and leave. But you never know who's being offended. Another one that I actually got a lot of feedback was from not necessary to actually like share your rants on politics, race, religion on your space. Honestly, there's always going to be a fight. People are going to disagree with you on those things. Not everybody agrees with that. There's no need to even talk about it. If you're looking to build a business online, because guess what? Maybe someone was following you online, and we've seen this right up in live. maybe somebody's following you online, you post one thing about maybe politics, race, religion, and then you totally lost them. And you never know, that person could have been your number one income earner. You just never know. So those are a couple of tips that I posted. Like I said, I just covered a couple, and there's 10. You can just click the link above this video to look at all of them and see the other comments that everyone's posting on the bottom. And again, there's a couple resources on there also. You can take a look at those. And a couple cheat sheets on that page. But if you want to get all 10 tips on how to make social media your friend, because there's nothing to be afraid of. I know a lot of people sometimes get nervous on using social media for their business because they think that because it's online, it's not friendly. But believe me, my husband and I have been able to build our business 100% online so that we can spend our time just with the kids, helping them with school, or with the kids doing activities. Like in a couple of weeks, we're driving off to Florida. If we were in a business that we couldn't walk away from, how could we spend an entire week away from that business without having to deal with maybe teammates or maybe customers? If you can't walk away from that business, you just need to think about, is that the type of business that you want to be yourself in? If it's something that you just can't walk away from when you need to take the time away. For us, we can take the time off as much as we need because everything for our business is done online. So if anyone needs help or needs to sign up, it's all done online. If they want to buy our service or product, they just do that online, so we can walk away whenever we want. All right, so I hope that helped you guys. And again, if you click the link above this video, you can take a look at all the 10 tips. And actually, a little bit later, we're going to post another post on the most important thing that you can do to succeed. So here's a little preview of it. But we're going to post the single most important that you need to succeed in your business. But again, take a look at the link. And if this video gave value to you, if you liked any of the 10 tips, please like and comment on this one. At least comment the one that you liked the best. I know the one that most people gave me feedback were the ones that I covered, but I love to hear which tip you liked the best. All right, so enjoy the rest of your Thursday. See you guys at the top.